For families who have lost a loved one to a violent death, the pain is unbearable. 22 News reporter Jackie Brousseau is live in the newsroom with details about a conference in Holyoke this morning that focused on getting people the help they need.
Rich, the grief process for someone who loses a loved one in a violent way as opposed to cancer or a heart attack is extremely different. And that's exactly what this conference was about today. Nancy Larson lost her 19-year-old son, Daniel, back in 1991 after he was shot and killed. The sudden and senseless way he died was so horrific for Nancy and her family that they decided to do something. Now, when Daniel was killed, there were few support groups, no private waiting rooms in court during trial, and little financial help for funeral costs. Well, now, thanks to her efforts, countless families are getting help.
We felt that the best way to honor his memory was by not allowing the tragedy of his death to destroy us. But when you know that somebody made the deliberate decision to end the life of somebody that you love, it takes on a whole different type of trauma.
And that type of trauma is exactly what professionals focused on during a conference in Holyoke this morning. It was hosted by Baystate Medical Center and the Hampden County DA's office. Both Nancy and a doctor that I spoke with say the grieving process is different because it can take longer and it can be very public, especially if there's a trial. They talked about ways to make sure victims' families get the help they need. We'll have much more on some of the resources available starting at 5 tonight. It is also on our website at wwlp.com. In the newsroom, I'm Jackie Brousseau for 22 News.